We're gonna learn it, and it's already starting. No transition. Let's go for it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it right away. Yep. So Yoshi versus Rosa, as advertised. We didn't lie, and it'll be PS. Is that 1 or 2?
Yeah, PS2.
PS2. PS2. PS2. All right. Let's get it.
So usually when I used to play Loom with the Venoms, you know, I'm getting coached by Venom, and Loom is also one of the student of Venom, and we get to play like each month if we can. And Loom is a very patient player, but Nenu is a very aggressive player. So I'd like to see how it's gonna go, because getting close on Luma and Rosa, it's kind of hard, but when you manage to get 2 fair in a row, I mean.
Ooh. Damn, yeah, that was a good push right there from Nenu. Right amount of pressure, and look at that. We have barely seen any of Luma since the beginning of this game, and a lot of shield pressure from Nenu as well.
Yeah, and the shield, like with the down B, the shield is very, very likely to get destroyed. So Luma's gotta have to watch out for it. And now with a big stock advantage, and I mean, we know Yoshi is not too light, but he's not too heavy as well. He's gonna be able to survive long enough, I think, to maybe get the second stock, because at this point, oh, there we go with the fair.
Oh, yep, that's it looks like he's picked fair as his move of predilection right now.
Oh, and
great use of it.
And then I know Nenu as well, and he likes his fairs. He's gonna spam it a lot. I mean, a bit too much. Fairly. He's gonna do it a bit too much.
Maybe a bit greedy about it, but you know what? So far, it's worked to his advantage, so hard to give him a knock for that. Loom is gonna have to turn this around pretty quickly, but so far it's almost as if Nenu keeps pushing him, and he doesn't really have an answer for it yet. And I can kind of get that situation. Oh, there you go. First
managed to
right there. Very nice.
Managed to give him the second jump, and he's gonna get the
my god!
Yo, he dipped for that fair again.
He's doing it a lot. I told you, he's doing it a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, it's hard with the thing with Yoshi's pressure is that a lot of people will be like, okay, just shield. Well, just shield isn't the end all be all, because Yoshi has extremely good airspeed, so he can cross you up really quickly, and he also has a command grab, which allows him to beat shield while he's in the air. So he's like, when you're in your shield and you're looking at Yoshi like rapidly approaching you with his airspeed, that's a very scary moment, and generally speaking, you just have to react correctly. Just take your time, look if there's any habits that you can pick out, and really just pick your moment. Take your time. And especially not letting go of shield too quickly. I find that to be probably what I find most helpful in that situation.
That's true. And also, if you have a good anti-air move, like usually a good anti-air move, and you don't have to shield, you just let him go. You anti-air is Yoshi, and then I mean, he's not wanting to jump again. If you do it multiple times with just like a up tilt or something like that. For example, as Link, I love to do that. I just love to be under him and just like up tilt. He's never gonna jump again. So he's gonna be forced to throw an egg or like try to approach from the ground. Is where he kind of suck.
Yeah, and normally, you know, in this situation, for me, how I've learned to deal with Yoshi is pick disjoints, pick swords. And unfortunately, that's not something that I can tell Loom right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, he's got his own thing going, and I think, you know, generally speaking, a lot of what Yoshi struggles against is getting outranged, losing the range game. And you know, in this matchup, it does feel like he can get outranged, but he's going to win most of the trades. So you have to be really careful how you play around, and I think what could help Loom a lot right now as well is making sure he keeps his Luma really close to him and not have it dip too far, because Yoshi's quick. He'll just knock the Luma off stage so quickly.
Yeah, and can connect with multiple moves and just destroy the Luma in like a matter of seconds. But it's also that that's what's making it hard for Luma, Rosa and Luma. That you want Luma to win against Yoshi, because without Luma you cannot win against Yoshi, pretty much. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I feel like the Luma really helps, right, with the anti-airing and whatnot.
Yeah, That's like the biggest part about it, and then you like, I don't, but you lose it so quickly, and Yoshi has so many like big ranged move like fair and up airs. Even down here, it's like very good, I think, for Luma. He's gonna send her like sideways and put him in offstage and gonna kill her. So it's really a matter of like Loom has to keep like center stage, but he will always be on the side of the stage because he's getting pressure every time. So I don't know the answer, and we're not. No, you know, we're not their
We're
main.
not the players. We're
not the players.
Right?
We're just commentators. We're trying to like
Yeah.
theorize the matchup more than like.
Theorize a bit off some knowledge we have, and I think a lot of what you have to watch with Yoshi too is, since you know that he's a very mobile character, you kind of want to be mobile yourself. So if you see Yoshi's gonna try to land with a move towards you, maybe just run back a bit. Maybe, you know, walk away a bit. Make sure you stand out of the range of the move, and then you can get a quick punish off. You know. Really just reevaluate your options when Yoshi's approaching you, and I think this is gonna be a very good second game. We're getting started, and we're back on PS2.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too much of a bad stage, I think, for both players. Like, they, Rosalina and Luma loves to kill from the top, I think, with up smash. But we're gonna see, because I think Loom, like, really had a hard time getting some, like, good kills, only with one with the off stage. So we're just gonna have to see. Now, without the Luma, I mean, it's gonna be harder, and here we go. Oh my god. Okay, that's great.
Oh no, the up B, unfortunately, he's going to drop his stock off stage, and gonna be brought to second stock early on.
Oh, there we go, like we just talked. You just dash back, wait for him, and then punish his approach.
There you go.
Just like that.
That is unfortunate.
And now no double jump. Oh, he had it.
Yeah, and he doesn't even need to jump to punish. He just needs to really stay grounded, and he's probably trying to get his up smash nice and unstaled so that he can get maybe a kill very soon.
Yeah. So you just see that the downer actually did it, like actually like one hit Luma.
Yeah.
And there we go.
There you go. Good push off stage by Loom.
Just barely.
Yeah, just barely making it back there. Oh man, that's a lot of damage off that string from Nenu there. There you go. So he was shielding, and then Loom just called out the jump out of shield right there. Beautiful stuff.
So there we go, the dash back. He's always dashing back. He knows that Nenu is a very aggressive player.
Yeah.
So like he knows, just dash back and then punish him for that.
So see, like even after his SD, he's managed to adapt, and now he's brought this back really close.
Yeah. Just gonna make sure not to get caught, because Nenu's going for back airs, but up air is very strong against jumping characters.
Yeah, I was kind of spooked when I saw Loom jumping between the platforms there. I was like, you're just crying to get up aired. Speaking of which, that'll be stock.
I mean, managed to get a good fair with the spike hitbox and then connect it to the up air. Very strong combo. I mean, it's like two of his biggest moves.
Let's see here. Can Loom close off the stock and bring it to last stock?
Covering both sides of the platform with Luma and Rosa. Oh, you just really want that up smash.
Yeah, I know, we're feeling the smash stick greed right now.
On one side of the jab here.
Oh,
Gonna
Luma
push.
Was so far.
Yeah, she like. I mean, Luma loves to desync the Luma.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a bit too much, and Luma was just way off.
Let's see here, some shield pressure. Oh, he really needs to be careful with that, but he hasn't gotten his shield broken once by the
down B.
Pound yet, fortunately enough, yeah. Like,
And
if you're gonna get hit by that, you might as well be aware and make sure that you don't get reshoot. And take the hit.
And Loom is actually having a hard time finishing this stock, because now it's getting harder and harder for him to come back from this.
No, because Nenu hasn't overcommitted yet, so...
And there we go.
Yeah.
His
It's
first
the
over
commentator's
commitment.
curse, I swear.
Yeah, we're always losing people.
Alright, so then last stock here, and Loom has a chance to bring this to game 3 here. He just needs to push this stock a bit further.
Yeah, take his time, make sure to get like the most out of every advantage states. So now he's being careful about the fair, he's going like weaving in and out.
There's a nice string.
Gonna finish it with a side B up smash. And now it's just about reading the landing of Yoshi.
Oh, I felt Nenu sharking that up air so hard. Fortunately, both players are still here. Both one good hit away.
Yeah, now it's equal. Oh my god, if you connect that to the Luma. Using the lag.
We saw that, that little Luma feat just kicking him up into the blast zone. Man, Luma's so cute. But you know what? Good job by Loom there, because he had
that was insane.
The SD was devastating to see, unfortunately.
Yeah, very quickly, quick SD. Yeah.
But that's the sign of a good player normally. When you don't let the SD rattle you and you just keep pushing and keep going, and you're like, you know what? This might be my last game out of the winners bracket. I need to push this as hard as I can. I need to get that dub. And look at Loom, just pulling out there with a clutch win.
And also like a very great comeback for that third stock, because like his second stock was getting like he had a hard time getting that second stock. But then once he got it, and then he got rolling on that third one, it just like the string of like 50% or 60, and then just catching the landing of Nenu. Nenu kind of panicked on the landing and like had a hard time. And then right at the end, I said to everyone, Loom is very good with the desync. And while he was shielding it, when the lag of the egg, he managed to like push forward a little bit Luma and then get the up smash, the sneaky up smash. So I mean, that's a great, yeah, very sneaky.
That was sneak level 100 from Scott there from Loom.
Also, if you see it, but like the Luma didn't hit by the egg because the egg was like a bit upward, and Luma was just under it. Like, oh, okay, cool. No problem.
And I really love the adaptation from Loom during that game, and now it kind of gives Nenu his own chance to adapt to the changes that Loom made. And we're going to game 3, and look at that, we're back on PS2.
I mean, very neutral stage. Everyone liked this stage. It's been the most popular stage. With Small Battlefield, I think it's the newest popular one, but PS2 is still great. Sorry.
I think PS2 is a bit more on the slow side, and Small Battlefield feels very explosive.
Yeah, with the very big stage of PS2, make it very easy to. Oh my! 0 to death.
Oh my God! Someone redeemed that. Was insane. Because damn. That stock flew by.
Oh my God!
Flew by, like went very out of nowhere.
Let's see here. Again, Loom just looking at Nenu doing the high recovery and getting the F smash on the stage.
That downer is gonna kill Luma.
Absolutely massacre Luma. And this puts Loom at a disadvantage, one stock behind with no Luma.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but it's like with this advantage state, it's gonna be able to get it back. But now he's okay. That was a bit of spaghetti, and the jab in shield. He managed to still, Nenu still managed to shield it. Like Loom is really trying to be sneaky with his Luma play.
Yeah.
Wait, that was like an air dodge?
I think so, and I'm actually surprised that the multi-hit jab ended up taking the stock. It felt a bit early.
I mean, it's not Bowser Jr.'s jab.
God. That's just rude. He's just a rude kid.
Yeah, I know. So let's just go back. Oh, and catching the fair. I think he managed to get his jump, but yep, he's gonna manage. Oh.
Yeah. I'm surprised Nenu is not punishing more the high recoveries from Loom. It does feel like he's a beat over the stage, into the middle of the stage, quite a bit in this set.
Yeah, using that jab to just stop any aerial momentum from Nenu. Like every time he's trying to come in and the jab is on, It's literally like an empty space. You can't go there.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna get the grab.
Just throws him off stage again, which is the right call. That's where
Yeah.
he can catch Yoshi, because it forces Yoshi to kind of drift in a lot, and that's when it becomes way easier to cover his landings.
And there we go, the
That's a
shield break.
Yeah.
But the Loom is gonna save her.
Luma. But you know
But
what?
still-
Back air will close it out. Yeah.
Yeah, managed to go around. Yeah, that's the thing with Rosa is that even she gets shield break, it's not too bad, but it's still like you don't want it to be in this situation.
Alright, so Loom not too far behind though. He's still
Yeah,
Good
I mean
chance to bring this
with the
back.
comeback that he did earlier, it's very not far. It's still very close. You gotta make sure to get that stuff real quick. And okay, I like that both got hit. They both traded a spike. Oh, and then he's going greedy with his fares.
that felt a bit dangerous. He lived dangerously by going off stage there, and he keeps pushing.
I mean, that's his playstyle, and he keeps pushing and is trying to get that fair. He's gonna get the up tilt to up air, very bread and butter combo from Yoshi, and that's gonna be the third game from Nenu.
Nenu clutching the set out in the end, but definitely a good, very close set. I like
Yeah.
what I saw from both players. It does feel like at times it feels so hard to be Rosa in this matchup. Like you're tall, you're a big character, you're very
Yeah.
light. Yoshi hits you really hard, has really good combos, and then Yoshi's way heavier, so he kind of gets to keep his stocks for a bit longer.